Okay, so you're a Massachusetts real estate agent or a broker, and you're watching this video because you want to make sure that you understand how to renew your real estate license. Because if you don't, or if you miss a step in the process, then your license can automatically become inactive. And unless you're retiring, that's probably something you don't want to happen. What I'm about to share with you applies to all real estate agents and brokers. It doesn't matter if you're residential, commercial, an agent, or broker. If you're licensed to sell real estate in Massachusetts, these rules apply to you. Before we get started, I should tell you that this video is for informational purposes only. We're a Boston-based real estate school, and we are not the Massachusetts Division of Professional Licensure. When we reached out to ask them some general questions so we can be better prepared to answer yours, they requested that we have you contact them directly. So in an effort to save you some time, we created this video anyway to answer some of the most frequently asked questions that our students ask us. So let's get started. You probably already know that you need to complete 12 credit hours every 2 years before the expiration date that's printed on your license. It's no coincidence that your license expires on your birthday. That's how the renewal cycle is structured here in Massachusetts. You can complete the 12 credit hours all in one day or spread them out over the 2 years preceding your expiration date. If you complete more than 12 credits in any renewal period, the additional credits cannot be carried forward to count towards your next renewal cycle. Most continuing ed courses are worth 2 credit hours each. Our courses are video-based and offered online through keepmecertified.com, but there are other schools across the state that offer courses in a live class or conference room. About 30 to 60 days before your license expires, you'll receive a renewal form from the Division of Professional Licensure. Sometimes they also are referred to as the board or the state, but officially they are the Board of Registration of Real Estate Brokers and Salespersons. Once you complete the 12 credit hours, you'll submit the completed renewal form back to the board with a check made out to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Everything you need to know can be found on the renewal form. If you do not receive or can't find this form, then you need to call the board directly to request a copy. At the end of this video, there's a list of helpful phone numbers and websites. It happens fairly often that a licensee is moved and they didn't update their address with the board. So make sure that your address on file is up to date because you don't want to miss any important correspondence. If you waited to the last minute and your renewal form won't get back to the board by your expiration date, then you can always walk into their office in Boston and renew your license there in person. The ethics course requirement raises a lot of questions, so I'll take a few seconds to explain. The Massachusetts Board of Registration of Real Estate Brokers and Salespersons does not require licensees to complete an ethics course. This is a requirement for those who are members of or affiliated with the National Association of Realtors, the Greater Boston Real Estate Board, and other local real estate organizations. If you are a member or affiliated with one of these organizations, then you need to reach out to them to find out more about their specific requirement. If you are not affiliated with a local or national real estate organization, then you are not required to complete the ethics course. Speaking on behalf of our real estate school, our ethics course is 2.5 hours long, taught by a realtor and approved to fulfill the National Association of Realtors requirement. Conveniently, this same course is also approved to fulfill the local real estate organization requirements as well. Here in Massachusetts, the ethics course is an elective, and even though it's 2.5 hours long, it counts towards 2 credit hours of the 12 that you need. So let's do a quick recap of everything we just discussed. Agents and brokers, regardless of whether you're in commercial, residential, sales, or leasing, all need to complete 12 credit hours every 2 years. You can complete these course credits online or attend a live session. Make sure to keep a copy of your certificates, but do not submit them to the board with your renewal form. Only if they explicitly ask you for them at some point in the future will you need to produce them. Your license expires on your birthday every 2 years, and the expiration date is written on your license. The ethics course is not required by the board, but is likely required if you are a member of any national or local real estate organizations. Thanks for listening, and if you have any additional questions, you can visit our website at keepmecertified.com or call the Division of Professional Licensure directly.